Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Capitan, New Mexico at my home base, Beer 30. And I had a friend show up, a viewer, subscriber named Jim. And Jim lives full-time now in this van right here. And we're going to talk about it a little bit. And we're not going to show you too much of the inside because he says it's dirty. And I don't, if my house is dirty, I don't want to show you the inside, but we're going to talk about it. Say, Jim, so tell us about your choice of becoming a full-time van dweller. When did you start this event?
I made the decision probably in June or July of last year, and decided this was what I wanted to do. I wanted to, while I still had my health and ability, I wanted to get out and travel and mainly stay in the western states. I've seen pretty much all the eastern side of the country and too many people over there. So the dogs and I are going to take a
Let me
little
get a shot of your dog.
Yeah.
Okay, dogs, line up. You're going to be on YouTube.
One of them somewhere in the back.
That's
probably.
all right. We got the gang here.
There's 3 Cavalier King Charles Spaniels and a German Shepherd.
Aren't they pretty?
And they're actually pretty old. The 2 of the Cavaliers, this is Beethoven, and Elton must be in the back. They are brothers, and they're going to be 11 years old this month. And this is Berkeley. He's a son of Elton, and he's going to be 9 in July, I think.
Well, you have some experience with dogs, right?
I'm a retired police canine handler.
A retired police canine handler. How long did you do that?
Well, my whole law enforcement experience was a little over 38 years between federal and local.
Christ. I hear you. Well, now we're going to you're going to tell us about the van. On the roof of this van, ladies and gentlemen, he has enough solar to power this town, I think. How much solar do you have?
I have 4 210 watt solar panels that are U.S. made in Indiana, no less.
Really?
Yeah, I was able to high-tech solar.
Well, did you do that yourself, or did you have it done?
I did it myself with the help of a friend that helped me actually mount them.
Okay.
But as far as the whole installation, I did most of it myself.
All right, you got 4 210 watts, and then what do you have for batteries?
I have 4 100 amp hour AGM batteries, 2 of them behind each of the seats, and they're wired into 24 volts, so I have 200 amp hours of 24 volt batteries. And
do you run a microwave?
I have the microwave, and I have a small Instapot.
You have a Instant Pot?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
Get out of here.
Let me open this up.
I mean, I got an Instant Pot. I
But,
I thought you were roughing it.
Okay.
Let me say, you got to know that every space that has an opening's got something crammed in it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I know. I hear you,
guys,
man.
Stay.
I hear you.
Back up in.
There's nothing that you need that you haven't got in this.
Yeah,
van.
I have a
I see it.
7 cubic. What is 7/10? 7.
7/10 of a cubic
7/10
foot.
cubic
Yeah.
foot. And then I have a small 3-quart Instapot that's up there.
3-quart. I didn't know they made one.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So I think that's what mine is. Is mine the small?
The smallest one is a 3-quart.
Okay, well that's what I've got. That's what.
And then I got a 2-burner stove. I use these water bricks for my water, and I've got 8. They each hold 3.5 gallons, so I got, what, 28 gallons of water?
Plenty of fresh water. And then what is this folding thing there?
This is for the dogs, so that they can get in and out.
Oh, bully.
Because I got small dogs, so they have a problem jumping up and down sometimes. So this way,
These dogs living better than we are.
they can get in and
Well,
out
let them
easily.
walk out. Let them come out now.
Come, want to come?
If you want to get them some water, I got a deal.
Here's some. Here we go. Hey guys, here. Stay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then I've got you can't see it, but back in here is a 20-pound propane tank that I have a spare in the back too. So I've got 2 20-pounders. And then the line goes up and actually goes around under here and comes down around to my Olympian Wave 3 heater.
You did everything this yourself.
Everything.
So for your heat, you've got an Olympian Wave 3.
Yeah, it's right here.
And you've got 2 20-pound tanks.
Right.
And then for cooling, you've got 12-volt fans.
I've got 12
And a
volt
Max
fans
Air.
and a Max Air fan on the roof. And for my solar, I got an all-in-one. It's that 20 MPP solar.
Yeah, that's the best one.
All-in-one. So
Yeah.
it's got the inverter in there. It's got the charger for the batteries. It's
Well, did you know a lot about solar?
no, I watched a lot of videos.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay, and then that's your fridge right there covered up, right?
Yep, that's the Ice Cove fridge.
And that's got the Dan Foss.
It does, yeah. It's
Compressor
the
thing?
Danfoss compressor,
Yep.
and it's been pretty good. It opens from the top. I can't think how many cubic feet it is, but it
What-
holds enough.
What are these switches here?
Okay, this is my pod lights, and this is my this is my
Looks like a
accent lights.
disco, man. Get down home, yo, mama. Yeah.
I've even got a printer.
Are you kidding? A freaking Samsung printer. This is a house on wheels, guys. Yeah, well, that's great, Jim. You've done well. So, but you've only been living in this full time for how long?
A little over a month.
A month. So you're a newbie, so to
Yeah,
speak.
pretty much.
What have you learned so far?
Well, I've learned that I've got a few things that I need to get rid of.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah,
What made you think of that?
I'm a little jam-packed in here.
I would never have thought of that, Jim.
But
You don't think
got
you
my
brought...
M&Ms.
Oh, you got to have those, and you got to have them in that container.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't work any other way. No, and you got enough towels for you, huh?
Cocoa.
But anyway, let's look back here in the
Yeah,
back right quick. But anyway, he's got some super tires. What are those again?
Those are BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2s.
10 ply?
10 ply.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they're
You're good.
yeah, I love them.
And you got
there you
your
are, there, babe.
big ice chest back here. You got it all secured, locked up.
Actually, yeah, I've got
Oh, he's got a way to swing this out, huh?
yeah.
You built this yourself, I assume.
No, this is a swing away hitch.
Oh, a swing away hitch.
And
If you
I
don't
think
want
it's
to take
about
this,
$360 on Amazon,
right?
but you know, it's kind of like well worth it because
Oh, I see. Oh, I got you. How
you
neat.
can move this on out, and
How
you can't
neat.
open the other door completely, but you can get pretty close to it.
Well, those are for your dogs. Those are like dog pen things?
Yeah, if I'm somewhere where I need to keep the Cavaliers penned in,
Gotcha.
I put up a
Gotcha.
little fence,
Okay.
and that's what these posts are for.
And we know what that is.
This is a table, this is a chair, these are dog cots.
Yep. Dog cots.
Yeah, cots for the dogs to lay
Well,
on.
look what you bought there.
What?
The 5-gallon can.
Oh, that's actually my garbage.
Your garbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
that's where I keep my garbage.
Okay, and then we got the back
And then,
door. Well, Jim, you need to get more stuff, dog. You don't have enough stuff. Jim is running low on stuff, guys. He's only got 20 caps, 4 miles of cable,
dog food.
dog food. It's going to close again. Okay.
The good thing about the bed, I built
yeah.
just a platform
You got
bed.
enough. You got enough stuff. Where
I
you
got-
headed, boy?
I got enough room under the bed for 4 big
Well, as long
storage
as
containers.
but as long as you know where it is,
yeah,
that's the key.
you know, one's
someti-
clothes, one's tools, one's
Right.
2 are food,
Yeah, but finding stuff is the
one's
key.
electronic and electrical stuff. You know,
Let me
if
ask
I
you
have
this.
to do repairs.
Now that you've done this, you've been on the road a month.
Yes.
How much stuff do you really need out of everything you've got?
Probably I could do with 2/3 of it.
So you could eliminate 1/3 of what you got.
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
You'll get. In fact, next time I see you a year from now,
Yeah.
you'll be able to see all the way through this thing.
But this is all my clothes, my jackets.
No, I hear you.
And my
man. No,
couple
you
vests
can't
and
go
my
without
shirts. That's it.
Couple of vests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough, Jim.
That's all I wear.
5 vests is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know something else I do have that I haven't used very much? I have a folding 300 watt solar panel.
You've got in addition to this.
Yeah, that I can actually,
What do you need that for?
well, just I figured if I'm somewhere in the summer, hey guys, come here. Come. There. If I want to park in the shade
Yeah, you
I
could.
can run this out,
Sure.
and that's what these extension cords are for, to run the solar panel
Perfect,
out.
perfect.
I can go out 50 feet
All
away
right.
from it.
Good. Now, before we forget, let's talk about what's on top up here. But the to-go
Yeah.
thing and all
Okay.
that other
Yeah,
stuff.
I've got, besides the Max Air fan, I've got a Togo,
All right, he's got a Togo powered by Winegard.
and that pulls in the cellular signal and makes it, transmits it out in a Wi-Fi
Okay.
signal.
So
So
it's
I have
kinda
my
like-
own little network.
It's like a router in a way.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I've got my own little network for the van,
All right,
and
it's AT&T.
right now it's AT&T.
AT&T.
Yeah.
And then over here, you have some antennae,
Yeah,
two of them.
I've got two of them. They're angled a 45-degree angle, so that's best to pick up the 4G data. And I put that up when I'm in fringe areas.
Okay.
And like I was just up in Cibola National Forest, and
know
I
where
had
that is.
0 bars of
Signal.
signal, and it brought it up to 3 bars.
Perfect, dog. Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, now that you're on the road in this, is there anything you wish you would have done different? I mean, you know, like, man, I wished I would have got this, or what about a high box van?
You know, I would have loved to be able to stand up.
I hear
And
you. Most people say that.
yeah, the only thing was the availability wasn't there unless you buy a new one,
Right, and they're expensive.
and that was the cost
Yep,
was a
yep.
problem. This is a 2012. It's an extended body, but it was an enterprise rental van.
Uh-huh.
But it was leased to one company.
Yeah.
So
It was well maintained.
yeah, it
All
was,
right, yeah.
and actually Carfax, it showed everywhere that when they got the oil changes and everything. So I was happy with that. Plus, it had limited slip differential. When I
Perfect.
saw that, I said, "This is a van for
Do
me."
it. Now you're coming. You don't have a house or an
No.
apartment anymore.
Nope, it's gone.
This is it.
This is it.
Everything. Well, pretty much everything you own, other than what you.
A
left
couple of things are left at my daughter's
with.
house.
Right. But you're kind of like me in a way. This is your home. This is everything.
This is
but
it.
one of the things you mentioned earlier, we were talking. You're just going to do dry camping only.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to do campgrounds. We're just going to go boondocking, basically,
Okay.
the rest of our lives here.
Good for you. Hey, amen, brother. But let me say, have you had any issues during this quote pandemic finding a camping spot?
No, I haven't. Actually,
good.
I found that very few people are out and about.
Okay, but you haven't found any places closed that you thought you were going to camp? or-
No, actually, as far as like the national any of the national park lands, or not national park, but
BLM.
BLM
public
or
land. Yeah, public land.
forest lands,
No problem.
dispersed is all open.
Yeah, it is. But if
Yeah.
they don't have any facilities there, they're supposed
Right.
to be open.
Now, the campground, like Red Cloud Campground in Cibola National Forest, was closed,
Right.
but I didn't want to go there anyway.
Okay, so you're going to just full-time it, dry camping. Now, let me ask you this. Now, as far as your expenses out here on the road, have you found it to be more than you thought or less?
At this point, less.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Biggest expense is?
gasoline.
Amen.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
And that's why, like, I just spent over a week in the forest. I found a nice spot,
That's it.
and we stayed there. Why drive, you know?
No, amen,
Why
man.
use gas?
All
We
right.
enjoyed it.
Is there anything you would like to tell somebody that is thinking of that is retiring or retired, that is thinking about, man, I'm going to get me a van and I'm going to go live this dream life out here, and it's just going to be so great? Is there anything you might want to tell them?
I think the freedom of the road is great. You know, footloose and fancy free. You know,
Right.
type thing. You know,
No, I got
I can do what I want to do, go where I want to go.
As long as they got gasoline.
That's it, and hopefully, you know, no breakdowns.
No breakdown. Amen, brother. Well, anyway, Jim,
Look at him way down there.
you want to go get him?
He'll come.
What, he's exercising, man. He's been in that van. But anyway, from Jim's garage sale, Jim's going to get, I'm going to tell you right now, of course, he already knows that he probably added a few, everybody does that. When you first start out, whether you're doing it in a van or an RV, you put in too dadgum much stuff. And then later on, you start getting rid of it. And but anyway, having said that, Jim, thank you very much.
Thank
And,
you.
Jim brought me some good old Ludweiser or Budweiser beer. Ludweiser, after we have about 10 of them, that's what it becomes. But anyway, he's got a great setup, great deal, and I appreciate you coming by. So let me end the video now by saying thumbs up. Here's one of his puppies right here. But anyway, where's my thumb? Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Doesn't cost you a penny. And what else? Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk, keep your health. You can use the PayPal link too for those of you that wanted to use the other thing. I can't think of the name of it right now. We've been sitting there having a beer.
Me.
Huh?
PayPal me.
Yeah, PayPal me. Thank you. There's my assistant. You're on the payroll, guy. But anyway, yeah, keep your health, stretch, walk, and you'll be able to you'll want to do things like this. Jim's out here. It's boondocking only for him, man. Now think about that. Dry camping all the time, and I know what that is. I've done it, and if you don't have it with you, it ain't gonna happen. But anyway, guys, thumbs up, adios. Enjoy your day. We'll talk again later on. And thank you again very much, Jim. Enjoy your life.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.